So while we haven't really had a whole lot of time to communicate with outside assets as much as we would like, we've been sending out a lot of emails for back and forth competition telling people, hey, we're removing you from the challenge because you logged in, or we're removing you from the challenge because you don't have an active account, and we're asking them, please respond unless if there's some type of misunderstanding or some reason that you believe that you shouldn't be removed from the challenge, and just let us know, otherwise you will be removed. So we've had communication in that sense, but we'd like to do some interviews that we just haven't had time to do yet. So that's been a bit of a struggle, the health of our communication. Next week, we are hoping to just continue the challenge and try to finish up with it, see who we have remaining, do our drawing, and get all those interviews that we've been hoping to get done finally done. We want to interview the people who were actually able to stay off their social media accounts, as well as the people who were unwilling completely to give up their accounts or who dropped out of the challenge rather quickly, and see why that might be, and find out the people who were successful, how that had an impact on them as well. We are continuing to ask essential questions as we're researching. However, we're running into a lot of challenges, and so some of the questions that we're asking ourselves now is what we can do to improve and how we can make this more of a long-term thing, because this challenge is only 3 weeks, and we want this to be something that impacts our community for a longer time than 3 weeks. So figuring out how we can continue something like our challenge in the future would also be nice. We're kind of researching through our more qualitative research because we're bringing the interviews, but right now we're also talking about sending out a survey to see how the people who are still in the challenge are doing, and their thoughts on giving up the social media and how it's currently affecting them, just to get some more quantitative data amongst everyone. Recently, like I said, we haven't really had a time to do all of that stuff. A lot of that stuff is going to happen within the next week. It's going to be a really busy week for us. So we haven't really found out anything new other than a lot of people have dropped out of the challenge rather quickly, and a lot of people have been messing with us. So we're hoping to find more information next